Oh yeah, oh yeah, it's the holiday season. It's the holiday season. Ah, I can't wait to wear these. Oh yeah, oh yeah, I'm so excited because it's the season for sequins and little flowers. And oh my God, I'm so excited. So I have so many things I want to share with you today because these pieces, they signify the holiday season. And I couldn't be more excited. Guys, oh my gosh. This is a haul. The biggest haul of the season, the most exciting haul of the season. Absolutely stunning. I'm gonna look so good during the holiday season. And these are the things I'm so excited to wear. No, I'm not. Guys, today's video, I'm going to share with you, based on my experience, some of the pieces, some of the materials, some items that you should never, ever, or you should reconsider bringing into your wardrobe. Guys, let's discuss. You guys know on this channel Sustainability Matters, and we embrace imperfect sustainability. So I'm gonna leave you some tips on how you could be imperfectly sustainable. And it's not just for the holiday season, it's for year round and round anytime. So guys, we are going to discuss a few items, maybe 6 or so items that you should reconsider bringing into your closet. Items with embellishments. Those are number 1. By embellishments, as these indicate, they are your sequins. The lovely details that make you stand out on the dance floor, in the restaurant, or at dinner. They are the faux furs that looks absolutely stunning on because they just do something. They jazz up an outfit. Today you see so many of these materials being used on shoes, bags. Case in point, I'm guilty as much as you are. And I have so many of these things in my closet that I know from my experience, they are not worth bringing back into my wardrobe anymore. The reason being is that items like these, while they look pretty, they are very destructive. They're destructive in the sense that, one, your item would not last. As soon as you lose a couple of these, they just start to detangle and the complete item is just ruined. Particularly so if you don't have any to replace them. It ruins the whole look. And then what do? Of course, we just toss it. Yeah. Because who has time to go buy new sequins, right? When you could simply buy another one. I'm not taking this lightly because I love these pieces. These pieces really up my styling game before I knew the hazards that they actually create. And by hazard, I mean it's hazardous Because when you're dancing, you're on the floor, you're doing your thing. Sequins are dropping off the floor. Guys, because no matter how well these are done, you lose them. You lose them. So they no longer look great. In fact, you wouldn't even want to wear them anymore. These particular set of items are the most disposable items that you could find, because you lose one and you're just heartbroken. Yeah. Have you ever gotten heartbroken over a nice dress that you just bought? Yes, a nice top. When you snag part of the material. So imagine losing some of these, and see, I'm already losing this. It has already been broken. It's not fun. It's annoying. And the thing is, sometimes you don't even know where you lose them. And the whole drama, the gorgeousness of this top, yeah, the perceived gorgeousness of this top is just ruined when you start losing a couple of these, because it looks like it has a gap. You know when you lose your tooth? Yeah, not the regular kind of gap that you're naturally born with, but when you actually lose a couple teeth, so there you have a gap. It could be the whole of here, and it just looks terrible. Guys, these are not pieces that are worth investing in at all, because they lose their luster, they lose their glamour, they lose their shine, literally. And trust me, I love them. And I'm going to continue to wear them because they're already in my closet and they look absolutely fantastic. But every time I wear these pieces, I feel scared that they're just gonna just pop off. And it has happened. So these items are not only not gonna last, but they're easily ruined and they're very high maintenance. And going to a function to be sitting on edge, hoping that none of these sequins fall out. I can't live my life like that. Honestly, if I need to live on the edge, I need to do it on my own terms. Not because of the fashion industry. And not because I need to incorporate these into my wardrobe. No. That's too much stress that I don't need. I don't need the extra stress in my life right now. I see so many bags. The Fendi baguette. Guys, the Fendi baguette bags, don't listen to them. They do lose those. They lose the crystals. Anything with pearls, they lose the pearls. The Jimmy Choo shoes that has pearls, it loses its pearls at some point. They don't last. Yeah, the Fendi baguettes that so many people are going crazy for, they do lose. They lose those crystals, guys. They do. Anything made from beadings, they lose the beads. And they are hard to actually get the same beading because oftentimes they are made from materials that are often no longer available. I'm just saying that they don't last. If you don't want to believe me, ask the people who has the bags how careful that they have to be with these bags. They have to baby them. Those are their babies. And it's not just because of the price. So those are things to consider when you're buying shoes. Embellish. Think of Area. Area has some denims that just look so good, which I think is actually updated or a little bit different. It actually looks like a denim I've seen going around the top tier YouTubers' wardrobe. Yeah, that one. But Area decided to add embellishment to it. And guess what? You guys fell for it. So many people fell for it. Oh my God. It's not gonna last. I am not here to burst your bubble. I'm just here to shake you into reality that you're spending your coins on items that are not gonna last you. You're going to have to be maintaining those pieces over and over again for years to come. Other items that you should not buy or even consider or reconsider bringing back into your wardrobe are rhinestone pieces as well. So, you know that the ring moment where it's sparkly, you got to have it. You just have to go after anything that's sparkly, whether it's shoes, whatever embellishments it may have. Shoes, guys, these shoes, I would not encourage anyone to buy into any shoes with some embellishments. The buckles are enough. When it comes to shoes and bags with pearls, when the pearl falls off, you know what a headache it is to go and find pearls, matching pearls. Do you know, you do know the headache, right? The same could be said for shoes with crystals. When those crystals fall, as I've mentioned before, yeah, it's a headache. And they don't look good. For example, you know those sparkly, strappy shoes that winds its way up your legs and looks so sexy? Is it Carvela, I believe? Those strappy, yeah, rhinestone or crystals sandals. Oh, I have some. Not Carvela, the dupes. You know, that's how the fashion industry does it, right? The proof is in the pudding. Is that what they said? Look at this one. I found it. I did manage to find this one. And I tried to slap it in. And I hope it works. This is by no means up to the standard of probably what Carvela is, because see, it's falling apart. Yeah, you could actually remove this. To hell with it. Or you could restick it. But yeah, the crystals fall off. Yeah, you might say, well, this is cheap and it's not the Carvela brand. Please. The other issue with these shoes, they have the tendency to get discolored and no longer look pretty. And I know so many of you, you're like, yeah, I'll just get rid of it when it's done. Why do you think I'm here chatting with you? It's the purpose of my channel, so that you're not wasteful, so that when you stop buying these types of items, the producers, the brands, they're not getting them sell, it means they would stop producing them. You want to try that experiment? It's because of supply. You want it. Today wear to look sexy on Christmas night and New Year's night. Yeah, just for the night. And the show is done. And the thing is, you love telling stories that, oh my God, I dance my shoes off. Why don't you get pride in saying that this shoe stood so much footsies and so many dances? I was on the floor all night, and this is a shoe that would just, yeah, why? Those are very great stories too. But nah, you like the disposable kind of stories where you dance so much that you ruined your shoe. So, yeah, they don't last. Yeah. The Valentino ones, you notice that sometimes Valentino would send you some replacement. I hope they are providing a lifetime supply of studs, because I'm telling you, if you have to keep on taking them to these brands to repair them, is it for free? No. I rest my case. This is a piece actually by Beyonce's mom, The House of Darian. It's pretty cool. It's on my Poshmark for sale. Yeah, because I bought it a bit too small. So my toes are like holding on for dear life over there. And you know I don't have pretty toes. So. Yeah. See, all these, they're not gonna last. Yeah, look. And excuse the dust on this one. Yeah. Some of these things are not the same. Yeah. Spot the difference? Yeah, they look pretty. Oh my God. Did I ever partied in this shoe? No. Okay, so this one is the one that is the bummer, because guys, when you lose any of these studs, you're a goner. That's it. It's done. And you do lose them. Actually, when I bought it, the seller was kind enough to declare that a couple are missing right there. So, it seems that this shoe was there for a while and nobody was probably buying it. But I love the fact it's brown. And at the time, I was in a rush for it because I was heading to my country. I had a bad leg, so I wanted to travel in this. So the missing teeth, studs, didn't bug me because it was on this side. But now what I think I'm going to do is I'm just going to take my time and remove every single one, because I don't really like the studs on it. It's because this was cheap. It was the cheapest on eBay that I could find at the time. And I don't see how it makes it cute. To me, it kind of cheapens it. But yeah, I was wearing it over long skirts and long maxi dresses, so it wasn't showing. So that was the general idea. But I'm gonna start removing them, all of them, because I don't like them. So I'll do you the honor of removing one right now, because they're easy to be removed. See? That's just with my finger. Yeah. So I'm gonna remove them all. I think it would work, because over time they're all gonna fall off anyway. So I might as well. I like to be proactive. So yeah, so we're gonna remove them. And when it comes to furs, yes, these are the other items that you should never, or you should really reconsider incorporating into your wardrobe. Well, for many reasons, particularly newly produced furs. Is anybody still doing that? Seriously? Are you still buying newly produced furs? This piece, it's so old. This is a piece it's a 60s, 50s vibe. And it's made from corduroy, a nice chocolate brown corduroy, but it has the faux on top of it. And it has the leather. And when I saw this, I absolutely fell in love with it because it's vintage. That's what I love. But these pieces do not necessarily last. And they are not the best to actually have in your wardrobe. Because you know what happens to them? The good thing about this is that it barely has any sign of wear on it. It was well taken care of. But these items, they lose their fall. It starts falling out. And it looks like you have patches all around it. This particular piece, that is not of the highest quality. It is definitely synthetic. This is the one that goes so easily. Like it comes out so easily that it leaves you with patches all over the garment that looks absolutely like when a dog has a skin-eating disease. Yeah, doesn't look good. Over time, it happens to these items. I just want to save you some money. If you still want to incorporate them in your wardrobe, it's on you. But at the same time, I hope that you could learn from my experience and the experiences of so many other people who have had these pieces, these materials, who have incorporated these in their wardrobe and have difficulty not only maintaining them, but keeping them because they do not serve you well in the long run. So when it comes to embellishments of those kinds, it's a no for me. And not to mention the plastic ones. Guys, plastic shoes, what in the world? Who came up with it? I mean, I'm not gonna lie. Let me just get rid of this. I'm not gonna lie. It looks cute. It does. The plastic on there looks cute. I'm telling you. I love the barely there look. Very cute. Can you see that? It looks better with bare legs. Yeah. So much better with bare legs. It looks cute. And the one from Zara, they look so cute. But guys, like 10 minutes in, standing up. Ha! 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 10 minutes standing up. And you want to tell everybody in the room, I'm telling you, with these shoes. 10 minutes standing up and you just want to like chop your feet off. And just, yeah. And if anybody comes near you, yeah, you're not in the best of moods. These type of shoes, plastic shoes, such as these and those Alayo heart-shaped ones. And I think, what's the other brand that has a lot of those shoes that just give you the hardest time in the world? They put you in positions that you just don't like, you know, those very painful ones that you try to avoid. These plastic shoes just put you in these positions. So it's the Alaya ones and another popular brand that, I can't remember it right now. But it's, yeah, they put you in a jam. And Alaya, what are you doing? The mesh ones, like the ones that are being dupified everywhere. That's my word, by the way. Seriously? How? And so many people are claiming they're comfy. How? 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 Okay. Okay. If that's how you do it, then all right. I respect that. But yeah, guys. Yeah. Those shoes are anything plastic, anything with those embellishments. They just do not work for me. And they won't work for you. Don't listen to them. They're lying. They're lying. They're not that comfy.